unhinged woke liberals are still melting down after the election and are managing to find a way to put all the blame on white men. Let's go. This is actually so entertaining to watch, you guys.
Please
Not gonna lie.
I'm the only one crying at work.
Raise the volume a bit.
I'm trying to get it together before I have kids in here.
I can just try to live with passion, supporting unity. I will not change for anyone, won't cave to bigotry.
I love her shirt. Just an American woman waking up to the election results and bawling silently in the bathroom so my daughter doesn't see me. I don't want her to see how scared I feel right now.
Yeah, doesn't want her daughter to see it, but she posts it on social media, and nobody's genuinely upset.
True! Like, I don't want my daughter to see it, but I'm literally blasting it on TikTok, where probably my daughter is following me, and she will see it, and if she doesn't, someone will let her know about it.
That sets up a camera, films it, and then posts it.
It's really ridiculous.
As you guys can see here, I'm standing next to Alcatraz Island, which no longer hosts prisoners and is simply a tourist attraction. However, in an effort to be sustainable, reduce, reuse, recycle, per se, I'm thinking that we take all men to Alcatraz Island, and they are not allowed to leave until they take a lesson on how to revert their internalized misogyny. And only...
Man, I am scared for you. Oh my god. Yeah, that's such a great idea.
Only until they've passed a test that we women decide, are they allowed to leave Alcatraz Island? Let me know what you think. I think it could be great.
Oh, all men, even your dad, your brothers, and your loving liberal boyfriend who's probably a
Beta!
So this is my plan for the next 4 years if Donald Trump steps foot in that fucking White House. I'm not going to spend a dime. Those that know me know I love to travel.
She's not gonna spend a dime. Look at her lashes. Look at her eyebrows. The makeup she has on. That shit is expensive, you guys.
Know that I spend lots of money because I love shopping and I love just buying things for other people and such, and I make a good living, right? With that being said, that is all going to cease because I refuse to put any of my money into Trump's economy.
Okay, how about now you redo the same video without the makeup, without the lashes and the eyebrow treatment or whatever, to prove to us that you're not going to spend any money.
Do you hear what I'm saying to you? The best way for you to fight back is with your money. You can do the research. You could do this. I've already started. Walmart's not getting a fucking penny from me. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I went out of my way to go get cash from the bank to go to a local store over here because I'm not playing these games with that motherfucker. I'm not giving his economy shit. You hear what I'm saying? Not a thing. I will hit you with my money. I will hit you.
A person who wants to make the economy better in a country and you're against that? I don't get it.
They're hard as can be.
big hit for Donald Trump and the economy now that Cruella de Vil's no longer spending her money.
It's me, Jimmy Kimmel. I have Jimmy Fallon and Stephen Colbert with me tonight because I don't think I can host the show alone anymore.
That's right. I sold out years ago and I'm a coward.
We're here to support our friend Jimmy.
So as you know, Trump.
Oh, jeez, Jimmy. It's okay, buddy. I sold out years ago and I'm a coward.
Beta!
I just need to say it. We told you so. We told you so. We told you so. We told you so. Just about everything. Everything that's about to happen, we told you so. We were like, hey, it's gonna be bad. If he comes back, he's back. It's already getting bad.
How? Wait, I don't see anything, man. I'm blind as fuck.
We told.
Say it with me now.
Beta!
Beta.
Disgusting that we live in a country where women cannot even go out and jog by themselves without.
Oh, that's the whole Middle East for you. But it's fine. People still survive.
About them having to worry, like, oh, am I gonna get murdered on this jog?
Never mind, I take it back. That doesn't happen in Middle East. Like, what the? Doesn't happen anywhere.
Is there a man in the
Unless
bushes looking
gangsters,
at me like I'm
like,
a
I don't
prey?
know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Where does that happen? Especially in Europe or America. Like, where does that happen? Which country? Please tell me. I can't.
Yeah, because that's what most of us men do. We hide in the bushes and we wait for TikTokers to pounce on. The fuck is it?
We're sick of the trans ideology being shoved down our throats, and it's an attack on women and children all over the country.
It's been reported that you said you'd get into a physical altercation with a biological male if you saw them in the bathroom. Would you get into a physical altercation with?
How is that reported? How is that reported? How is that reported?
It's been on social media that was.
So how is that reported?
I'm just wondering if you would.
What's the question? How is that reported? If you went to Twitter and you posted that as a tweet, that's reported. I don't think these people are saying something you didn't say.
Get into a physical altercation with
I shouldn't have to, but I shouldn't have to do that. No woman should have to. Look at all the female athletes that have had to compete against men. You know, there's a volleyball player that has brain damage today because of a biological male spiking a ball into her head. Should any woman have to endure that?
No.
So if you're going to ask stupid questions like that, don't advocate for ill men pretending to be women invading our spaces. You're a woman yourself.
I agree with her when it comes to this. Like, especially in sport, there is no business for a biological man, no matter what he identifies as today. He is still biologically stronger, physically stronger. There is no denying that. The mass of his muscles and the strength of his bones is stronger. Like, he's just born like that, and there is no way of changing that. He will always be stronger. How many times do we have to repeat that? Oh my God.
And you shouldn't accept in your bathrooms.
Do you think
Blonde lady spitting facts, but I can't lie, I'm a bit disappointed that I can no longer put these bets on because I was winning big. When a biological man's fighting a woman, especially,
you will always win.
Tell him to bring me my money.
This is for President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and all the Democrats that are in office. Do something. Stop this. You tell us for months what a danger this man is, and now he is proving it to.
I wish you actually said that to people when sport athletes, female, women, sport athletes were in danger and were losing over and over and over again because of transgender women. Nobody said shit about that. That was fine.
Everybody, and you guys are nowhere to be found, and nothing is being done. People are demanding a recount. People are demanding something be done. We stood by you, we did everything you asked us to do, and then you just conceded and disappeared. And now we are all facing the hell that is coming. Nothing that we can see is being done about this. Nothing. You need to do.
What is that weasel sound in the background?
Do something. Because this is our lives on the line.
Really? Lives? Your whole life is on the line? Really?
You want democracy? Fight for it. We're doing what we can. We don't have the power. You do. Fight for it. Fight for us.
I actually have no
deserve
power
it.
whatsoever. I'm in Germany. Sucker.
Are you done?
because they don't give a shit about you. Kamala and Joe are probably somewhere laughing and counting their pennies like Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Joe's trying anyway.
I just received an email of somebody who wants flowers for their Yay Trump Won celebration. And I want to make it perfectly clear. Absolutely, in no way will I support that. In no way.
Interesting. That's not a way to run a business, by the way. Like, that business is not gonna work.
Evidently, this is a past client, a parent of a past couple He asked me if I'm willing to alienate 50% of the population of potential customers.
Yeah. Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Well, good for you.
That's how.
I mean, when you see your opponent next door earning 50% more than you do, I hope you will be fine with that and you will be happy for them.
Strongly I feel about this. I won't do business with people who support the president-elect. And it is because I need to create a safe place for me, my staff, and my family.
Yeah, because when they order flowers, they point a gun at you and they tell you, wanna live or die. They're gonna literally come in, ask for flowers, and give you money. Okay, that's how it works. They're customers. They just want flowers. Oh my God. Like, imagine living in a world where you can actually choose to do something like that in your own business and then say that you are suffering and then say that you are in trouble, that there is your whole future is on stake and on the line. But you are able to choose to do something like that and put preferences in your job. Like,
well, if you go broke, you won't have any safe places. You don't.
This is already the most sad holiday season I think I will ever experience. Solely for the fact I have made the decision for myself and my fiance and our child to skip out on family holidays with my family that voted for Trump. And while I...
Wow, poor child. He will have no memories. Family memories during Christmas and holidays. That is so sad. That is so sad. It's like the most important thing. Holidays are there. Thanksgiving, Byram, for example, Eid in my religion as well. Like, it is a place where all the family gathers together to share all the blessings that they have within each other. And it's the best time. It's like literally the time that reminds you what actually matters in the world. And this is what you do. This is how your child is going to grow alienated. Is that the word? And hateful and discriminating towards others. Like, this is not it. This is not it. He will easily, or she, your child, will turn around and leave you the moment you don't disagree with them, because that's what you're teaching them.
I know this is the right decision.
Family doesn't matter.
Myself and my family. I have been depressed the past 10 days. Like, this is truly gut-wrenching. And it's not the fact that they are Republicans. It's the fact that they voted for Donald Trump, knowing who he is and what he is capable of. And I'm mourning the fact that my family are educated white people, and they still voted for him. That makes this even worse.
What do you mean by that?
This, to me, proves that Trump and his MAGA cult are truly brainwashed. And it's sad not knowing if I'll ever get my family back. And to make this even worse, I'm an only child. I have no one to go to. I have no one other than my fiance and my close friends to be like...
So are you trying to tell me that this will fix your depression? This will make you feel happier and more fulfilled in life? What you just did?
Am I making the right decision?
No.
And all of them have said yes. Today we were supposed to go to some of my mom's side of her family for an early Thanksgiving dinner, and I decided to pass on it. And it's sad. It's like, I want to go and I want to have good conversation, but I don't want to feel ostracized because I'm the only person in that room that voted for Kamala Harris. I also just don't want to be around brainwashed.
Is really politics the only topic you have to talk about with your family? How about your job? How about your kid? How about your hobbies? How about the series you watched yesterday? Like, any other the book you read? Like, really? Politics is the only thing you talk about with your family, and that's the only thing that interests you? That's what your mother is going to ask you about?
Regurgitated rhetoric that I know is not true, and when I try and bring up the facts, I'm shot down and I'm made to feel like, oh, you're young, when you're older you'll feel differently. Like, no, I'm 26, I have a daughter. I don't want my daughter around these asinine beliefs. So
What
if you
if your
are
daughter
taking a rain
thinks
check and
differently
avoiding
about you,
family
too?
dinners or holiday celebrations this year because of this election and the results, you're not alone.
It's so funny watching these Muppets try their hardest to virtue signal and not sound racist, and they end up sounding more
so
racist. And how dumb do you have to be
So mean.
brainwashed that you end up disowning your family?
Your own family.
Muppet.
Good morning. I took yesterday to be angry and miserable, and I also took yesterday to make the decision to block my father, who will still end up seeing this. So, hi, Dad. And yes, I did block him because of who he voted for, because he knows that I am trans. I have
After he not give birth to you, but created you in a way, kind of like it was involved in the birth in a way, and raised you, cleaned your booty for years, fed you, took care of you, educated you, was there for you emotionally whenever you needed him or your mother. And this is how you pay back? This is your thanks and your gratitude towards your parents now that you are grown up and you don't need them anymore? Wow. The audacity. How, America, why do you not respect your parents? Hello.
husband who loves and supports me to the ends of the earth. I have my friends who love and support me to the ends of the earth.
Friends!
And I have other family members who love and support me to the
A
ends of the
mother,
earth.
a father, hello.
And
Hello.
I genuinely do not need anyone else. I cut my mother off until the day she died. And I can and will do that again. Grateful for my ability to do that safely.
I am sorry, but I don't want to be associated whatsoever with a person that is completely fine with cutting their mother and until she dies, and say it like this with zero emotions. I would be devastated if that happened. I would be so messed up. I would have to go to therapy just to deal with that loss, because it is time that you will never get again. You will never be able to go back and correct and fix things. You will be regretting this for the rest of your life. Your own mother. I'm so mad.
I cut my mother off until the day she died. And I can and will do that again.
Look at the eyes, man. The lights are on, but nobody's home. I feel bad for the parents. Sometimes you just get unlucky and you create a dumb child who's easily brainwashed.
Trump, do you, pumpkin? I have a great idea. Show up to Thanksgiving with a shaved head and see what happens. You get extra points if you consider yourself a daughter of an American dad. Woo!
This is perfect time for my internet to die. This is just wonderful. Wait, where were we? Where were we? We're here somewhere.
Friends, and he died.
Sometimes you just...
When you do for yourself, even grumpier when you do things that are outside of what is acceptable to do with your appearance, like shaving your head. Other dad mad options would include getting a tattoo on your face or your neck or even your hands maybe. Ooh, or a facial piercing. That'll really set him off. If you're in my area between now and the first of the year and you would like to shave your head before you go home for the holidays, I'll do it for you for free. I love doing shit like that so much. I even want to help you on your dad mad journey, cutie.
You want to bring others down and help them feel as miserable as you are to make yourself feel a little bit better and a little bit less lonely. That's all it is.
Hi, this is a series about cutting off your Trumpy family members. Why do you need to be perfect?
Calling people's family a Trumpy. You know what he associates that with. Like, you know what he meant with it. That is so hateful. Where is the love? Where is the respect, the compassion, the empathy? Where is all of that now? Like, showing hypocritically, bro, your true faces. I'm so mad.
Why do you need to consider everyone's feelings and make sure everyone is okay in the situation and watch what you say and say it perfectly and say it right, while they get to say whatever? They get to be racist, mean, awful to you, not respect your boundaries. They get to say whatever, do whatever, never consider your feelings. Why do you need to be perfect? And they get to do and say whatever. Does that sound?
I swear, like, before Donald Trump was elected, nowhere on the internet, and I spend my time on the internet, guys. I play video games, I watch movies, series, I hang out with my friends all the time, I watch YouTube videos. I haven't seen, every time, honestly, every time someone would say anything sounding racist, sexist, even if it was 10 years ago, they would be canceled for it. The hate they would get. And now you're trying to tell me that they have been racist, they were talking shit to you the whole time, and now you have to fight back? What are you talking about? Literally now is the time when I see you are being racist and sexist out loud. Your feelings were considered the whole time. People were so nice to you, until you did this, until you started speaking like this. Hypocritical.
Fair to you.
Looks like a completely mentally stable person that you should definitely take advice from.
You're adorable. So you still haven't gotten it yet. It's not just that we're divesting of you socially, we're divesting of you financially as well. See, we know why most of you took down your Trump signs after the election was passed, so that you could hopefully not be identified by us. But we were keeping track the whole time. Not only are we divesting ourselves of you socially, we're divesting of you financially. An economy doesn't work without people actually investing in it. The conversation is over.
This guy looks like Mr. Beast's weirder cousin, except he ain't got shipped at free time. We'll call him Mr. Least.
Hardest part that I
Mr. Least. I actually want to see how much the economy will be affected with Donald Trump being here right now. I actually want to see what's going to happen with the economy. That's an important aspect of the whole thing,
reckoning with right now is that staunch Trump.
We'll call him Mr. Least.
Hardest part that I'm reckoning with right now is that staunch Trump supporters voted for him on the basis of lies and misinformation that was fed to them. The days of respectability politics are out the door. If I hear one more person say, who you vote for is your right and you don't have to tell anybody and it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Those are not the days we're living in anymore.
Why?
They don't know what Trump's policies are. They are that misinformed, and that is so frustrating to me. It's all lies. It's all lies, and they voted based on lies, and they refuse to acknowledge it.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
I will never forgive them. I will never, ever forgive them. I am a social worker, and I work with immigrants and transgendered folks, and today I'm going into work and I have to look those people in the eye and tell them I do not know. I don't know. I don't know what the future looks like for them. And that's terrifying.
It's terrifying that a Muppet with barely any social intelligence is a social worker.
No, I'm not coming.
Not only that, like, why would they ask you about the future? How can you see the future and what's gonna happen? Shouldn't you be dealing with actual problems? Immigrants, what is their actual... Do you think immigrants really care right now about if a biological male or female have to deal with a transgender in... I don't know. Do you really think that's their problem? No. I genuinely think they will care about the economy. They will care how much money they're going to get by the end of that, especially as a social worker. That's what they're going to ask you. How much money you are going to give them? What are you going to provide them? Is there any jobs for them that are going to be provided? That's all. That's all they're going to be caring about. Are they going to be educated there with the language that they are going to have to deal with? Their children, are they going to go to school? Is there free schooling? What about the insurance? What about health insurance? What's going to happen these are the things that they will have to talk about, So maybe deal with that and the actual facts that you have right now instead of foreseeing the future and what's going to happen in the future. Like, wait for the future to become present and then let's talk about it.
To Thanksgiving. No, I'm not coming to Thanksgiving.
No, I'm not coming to Thanksgiving. Why? Because I'm not coming to Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm not coming.
More food for us. No! Hey, no, that's so mean. That's so mean. I take it back. I take it back.
Thanksgiving. You know why.
It's probably the best news her family's heard all week. Best Thanksgiving present she could have given them was not turning up.
Her family, when they saw it.
Hello. I'm Dr. Peterson. How are you? Well, Donald Trump is a felon.
Wait, you know who he reminds me of? Buggy from One Piece.
Nope. I asked how you were doing. The majority of Americans can mentally handle election results on both sides of the aisle. However, there's this small, albeit growing, group of, I don't want to say Americans, but people that are just disconnected from
Why
reality.
saying Americans is a problem?
Fascist. And honestly, it makes diagnosing these people a whole lot easier. I just check their social media. Gone are the days when you just search your symptoms on WebMD at home by yourself. Now they record their symptoms and post them for the world to see. The haircut is also a dead giveaway. So, what brings you in today? Oh,
The
I don't know.
piercings.
Maybe it's the orange democracy destroying Putin loving dictator. All right, so mental illness. They are completely blind to the fact that their absurd actions and ideologies were a big factor in their party's loss. Let me ask you this. Do you even know what democracy is? Follow-up question. Do you know how Kamala Harris became the nominee? I know you're a deplorable, fascist bigot. Okay.
They just know that they don't want to vote
Not
for
even
Donald
Cardi B
Trump.
could save them. Do you realize what I'm going through? Yep. Delusions. I am losing my right to vote. What? Where are you getting your information? Whoopi Goldberg? Well, what's the remedy, you might be wondering? Well, if you ask me, it's a history lesson in Jesus, but the pharmacy doesn't offer those. I prescribe them
A
for brain.
brain.
And I send them to trybrain.com for more information. Well, I'll show you. I'm moving to Canada. That'd be great. And I'll be shaving my head. Oh, that's... no. And one last thing. I'm going on a strike. You're lost. Oh, no.
I like this guy, he's a great doctor, but these people are too far gone and they all need Michael.
Stop it. Get some help.
I love this. All right, guys, that was really fun to watch. What can we say? It is what it is. We are gonna continue reacting to these videos. Make sure to subscribe for more and see you in the next one tomorrow. Bye.